welcome to Eloquence. Have you ever been out to events or occasions where certain people are being called upon to give a speech? And you're wowed based on their performance and confidence, based on their delivery and the power they ooze. Based on this, I'm in one of the streets in Lagos to ask for people's opinion about public speaking. Do you think public speaking is an inborn talent or a skill? Come with me as it samples people's opinion on this. I am Adeoye Damilola, and this is Eloquence. What do you think about public speaking? Do you think it is an inborn talent or a skill?
Well, public speaking, it works both ways. It might be by skill and it might be by birth. Like, some people are naturally talented to speak, and I think we have that commonly than the one of the skills.
It's an inborn. It is not easy acquiring that as a skill.
Well, I think it's a combination of the two. You understand? It could be an inborn talent and also a skill. Some they develop yes, why others is an inborn thing for them. They are able to face crowd, you understand? We have some of us that have phobia.
Well, I think it's a skill, something you have to actually learn how to do.
To the best of my knowledge, it is a skill, it's not an inborn talent.
Yeah, we can say public speaking is an inborn talent, but it can be developed.
I think it's both, really, because I believe that some people have it inborn and some people develop it as a skill. But you just need a certain level of confidence, to purport yourself to where you want to be.
I don't think it's inborn. I think it could be inborn, but every skill in this life, you have to learn it from something or someone. So it's something you can develop.
I think it's both, because some people are born with the talent of oration. They can speak very well, even when they're not educated. Some, they have to learn it to know how to speak, especially if you're a public figure and you think you speak in public and all that. That's why you have schools where they teach you how to speak in public, to have confidence and all that. So some people are born with it, some people they just have to learn it.
I think it's a skill. It is a skill where people can develop it, and once they know how, they can gather the ability to do that.
It is a skill. You can learn it. You understand? You can say, I can do this, I can do that.
Our government officials, our leaders, what do you think about their speeches?
Most of them, I think they get the ones that are skilled with the public speaking to do that for them. Maybe because of their educational background. Some didn't get to finish school and all, so they are not really good in public speaking. They do more of speech, written speech. Most of them do read, and those that want to deliver 100%.
And I'll say they read it. It's quite obvious. It's read.
A lot of times they don't really pass the message across, and you can't blame them. Somebody has to walk over what they are delivering onto us, and they don't do what they ought to do. At the end of the day, they mess it up.
They are reading it, they are not delivering it. It's not, what I'm saying is that it's not purposely that probably they have it in their hand. It's possible they memorize it, or they have the point with them, they just develop it one after the other. So they are reading it, they just don't deliver it. That's my belief.
They actually write speeches for most of them. Meaning some people who took their time to go to school or go to learn all of those things, how to read and write or something, you understand, I write for these people and they come to read to us. You understand? Our leaders just say their mind to the guys who write, you understand now, and those guys write it for them, so they come to write another person's mind, in quotes, meaning their own thoughts must have been altered by some kind of writers or some kind of people who think they can write for the public or something. So
they just read this.
They just read the speeches out. So
Sometimes most of them read the speech.
I would say they deliver, because at times when you peruse what the speeches they made, at times it's not all that right with the action.
Some deliver, some read from the script they are given, some deliver it, they just speak it, spontaneously from the way they feel about the topic.
They read, the majority of them read.
So, there it is. What is your opinion? Do you think public speaking is an inborn talent or a skill? Till we meet again next week, this is Eloquence. Eloquence is brought to you by the School of Eloquence, the home of public speaking. Bye-bye!